Hi, everybody. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday so far. It's 3 News senior meteorologist Matt Wintz with a look at your forecast. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us here on our YouTube channel. It's turned colder today. You're feeling it outside. We're in the 20s. We've got scattered snow showers, especially later on today. We're expecting a couple bursts of snow to move in. Could get slick at times from some of these as we get into the afternoon and evening hours with a blustery northwest wind. Any one of these could put down a quick coating to a half an inch. So again, keep an eye on the roads later on today. We'll dry out tonight, but cool down. We're down in the mid-teens overnight tonight. And then tomorrow, cold start to your Valentine's Day. The wind will lighten up a little bit. We should have some sunshine giving way to increasing high clouds throughout the day, but we are dry for your Valentine's dinner plans and into the overnight. We're going to be dry as well. But this is out ahead of our next storm system that will be moving in on Saturday. More on that in a second. In terms of snowfall today, quick coating possible, maybe an inch, maybe a couple inches if things go well out in the snow belt. All right, attention turns towards this weekend. We've got a big winter storm coming our way. This thing is impacting California right now with heavy rains, flooding rains down in LA. We've got heavy mountain snow for them. This thing's going to go from west to east across the entire country, and it's a doozy. In terms of our local forecast, hasn't changed. If you've been watching us on our YouTube channel or on the TV side of things last couple days, we're expecting snow Saturday morning to move in. It'll change over to some rain, and then it'll go back to snow and wind on Sunday. It's going to get sloppy around here, both Saturday and Sunday, but Sunday looking worse, especially with that snow and that wind. So here's the latest now. Long-range forecast brings this area of low pressure into the southern plain states as we go into Saturday night or Friday night into Saturday morning. For us, we get this initial wave of moisture, which looks to be snow Saturday morning. Could be heavy at times as it moves through. And then once that's out of here, we'll turn towards rain. If the track of this low changes, though, which it certainly could, if it heads further south by just a couple miles, we would have all snow in our northern counties all weekend. So that would change things dramatically. So keep up on the latest forecast. As of right now, though, I've got rain pushing up towards the lakeshore. And it'll be a cold rain on Saturday. And then Saturday, late in the day, like evening and overnight, that rain would change back over to snow, and it would be heavy at times Sunday morning with wind and falling temperatures. Sunday does not look pretty. As we get this low going, we'll have snow coming across the lake. It'll be lake enhanced with some lake effect moisture as well. Just a snowy, windy day with temperatures falling on Sunday. And then Monday, we deal with more bitter cold with some lake effect around. Despite the fact the lake's frozen, we'll tap into the other lakes. And then maybe another system later next week. How about that? We'll see if that holds in the modeling. That's not a lock by any means, but this weekend's storm system is certainly going to be impactful. Could get heavy snow, especially in our northern counties as we get into the weekend, and then maybe we add more towards it next week. The other issue with this is the rain. It's going to get real rainy around here. Our ground's still frozen, so it doesn't really soak in much of that water. So we could have some flooding problems. Those traditional low-level areas and those traditional flood-prone areas could deal with some flooding this weekend as we might throw an inch of rain on top of everything. So in terms of your weather impact alerts that we got for Saturday, Sunday, snow over to rain Saturday. We're rain for the most part Saturday before it changes back to snow Saturday night. And then Sunday, windy with that transition over to perhaps some heavy snow early in the day. Temperatures crash after that Monday, Tuesday. We're in the teens, and next week looks like one of the coldest weeks of the year so far. I was doing a little digging in terms of climatologically, when is our last day typically that we spend in the teens for highs? And it averages tomorrow, February 14th. And so we're getting beyond the time where we typically see teens for highs, but the Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast has teens all next week. I've got us either 15, 17, 18 degrees. It's going to be a cold week with perhaps another snow hit Wednesday, Thursday. We should bounce out of this by next weekend, but overall, very impactful weather coming our way. Not just today with some of the ice and the snow around, but as we get into the weekend and maybe again next week. We've got your next update, very important one on the TV side of things. Join us then at 4 o'clock. Enjoy your day, everybody. We'll see you then.